Every major mistake I've ever made in my life, I've done with incredible confidence.
Some friends were opening up a new dance studio and asked me to come and dance as a blessing for the opening of the studio. And 2 seconds after I get out on the floor, I slide across the floor and a puddle of water just about hit the floor. There was an unknown leak from the ceiling, and I improvised in that moment and reached down and scooped up the water and washed it over myself and made a little sign of the cross and made that into I was like, oh, there's the water from Yemaya blessing the studio.
It was my first gig, so I'd never really seen a PA system, actually. And so I remember being really nervous. We had our 6 songs. This was our big chance to play before another act. And I was just nervously messing with the microphone and trying to understand how monitors worked. And I was trying to be as confident as I could, because every major mistake I've ever made in my life, I've done with incredible confidence. I'm grabbing the mic, and I noticed that the lights look kind of weird, so I thought, I'm just gonna move that light kind of directly out of my eyes. And I'm holding onto the mic really hard, and I lift myself up, and as I grab the light, I'm electrocuted. And I'm thrown backwards a couple feet, and I'm lying there, and my brother comes to grab me, and I'm just seeing stars. And we have to go on in about 3 minutes, and he just said, "Are you okay?" And I go, I may have peed my pants, but I think I'm okay. And we got up and we played the show. But I remember the whole time thinking that this was show business.
I was painting in a restaurant late one night, and it's downtown, and it's connected to a few other buildings. So the building next door was actually a large corporation. Some people might know it because they usually search on it. Rhymes with Moogle. But anywho, so I was painting late one night, probably to well into the morning, and I was playing terrible, cheesy pop music. I'm talking like Britney Spears, S Club 7, and I was singing at the top of my lungs. And this had been going on for a few days. And finally, one day I'm in there kind of jamming, dancing, doing my thing, and all of a sudden I hear, "Hello." And I was like, what? Who is in here? And it turns out the security guard from next door came over because he said he had been hearing me for the past few nights. But he wanted to come say hello and see where all the singing was come from. I was like, wait, they could hear every single word next door. So, yeah.
We were on tour, and we're coming back into Texas, and we're in a small town getting gas. And one of the guys in the gas station is wearing a t-shirt that says "Sundown Boys." And so sundown towns were these towns in Texas where if you were a person of color, there were signs posted that you needed to be out of town before sundown. And anytime we're driving around looking the way that we do and have to stop and get gas in a rural town, we're always a little bit on edge. And so it was my turn to drive. After I fill up the gas tank, I'm so ready to get out of there that I don't take the gas out of the car and just take off with with the pump still in the tank. We had to stop and get out and go back into the gas station. And I was just like, how much cash can I give you right now so we can just walk away from this?